Join me as I dive deep into Nollywood and challenge myself to uncover its best-kept secrets. Nollywood, the Nigerian film industry, has become a significant force in global cinema, producing over 1,000 films a year, and its unique blend of drama, music, and culture has captivated audiences worldwide. Misconceptions about Nollywood films are rampant, with many believing they lack production quality and rely on simplistic storytelling. However, this couldn't be further from the truth, as many Nollywood films boast high-quality production values and complex, engaging storylines. These misconceptions have led to the industry being overlooked by many, and it's time to set the record straight. The lack of international recognition has also contributed to the misconceptions, with many films not receiving the global attention they deserve. Despite these challenges, Nollywood continues to thrive, with a dedicated fan base and a constant stream of new releases. Nollywood has a rich history, and its evolution over the years has been remarkable. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a major player in the global film industry, Nollywood has come a long way. The industry has also spawned a new generation of talented actors and directors, who are pushing the boundaries of storytelling and cinematography. Many of these films and talents remain undiscovered, waiting to be unearthed by adventurous viewers. Underrated Nollywood films like The Figurine and Half of a Yellow Sun have gained critical acclaim, yet remain largely unknown to mainstream audiences. These films showcase the industry's ability to produce high-quality, thought-provoking cinema. Talented actors like Genevieve Naji and Omotola Jalade Ikande have made significant contributions to the industry, yet remain underappreciated globally. Innovative directors like Kunle Afolayan and B. Bandala have also made a mark, bringing fresh perspectives and ideas to the table. The most surprising secret of Nollywood is its ability to evolve and adapt, with a new wave of filmmakers pushing the boundaries of storytelling and genre. Films like The Wedding Party and Isokan have become huge successes, appealing to a wider audience and showcasing the industry's ability to produce mainstream, crowd-pleasing cinema. This shift towards more commercial, big-budget films has the potential to change the audience's perception of Nollywood, revealing a more polished and refined industry. The emergence of streaming platforms has also played a significant role in Nollywood's evolution, providing a global stage for its films and talents. The hidden treasures within Nollywood are waiting to be discovered, and it's time to look beyond the mainstream and explore the wealth of talent and creativity the industry has to offer. By delving deeper into Nollywood, viewers can uncover a rich and diverse world of cinema, full of unique stories, characters, and perspectives. Share your thoughts on Nollywood in the comments below, and let's discuss the best-kept secrets of this fascinating industry. What are your favorite Nollywood films, and which talents do you think deserve more recognition? Subscribe for more exciting content about the world of cinema, and join me on this journey of discovery into the amazing world of Nollywood. Join me as I dive into the excitement of the Ghana Music Awards 2025 and challenge myself to discover the best performances of the night. The Ghana Music Awards is a major event in African music, and its impact on artists and fans alike is undeniable, bringing together talented artists from all over the continent to celebrate their hard work and dedication. The journey to get to the awards show is not an easy one, with many artists facing numerous challenges in the industry, including intense competition and the struggle for recognition. Many have to work multiple jobs to make ends meet while pursuing their passion for music, and the road to success is often paved with rejection and disappointment. Artists have to constantly produce new content, engage with their fans, and stay relevant in a rapidly changing music landscape. The pressure to deliver hit songs and perform at their best can be overwhelming, and the fear of failure is always lurking in the shadows. Artists also have to deal with the business side of the industry, which can be complicated and time-consuming, taking away from the time they have to focus on their craft. They have to navigate complex contracts, negotiate with record labels, and manage their finances, all while trying to create music that resonates with their audience. The journey to the Ghana Music Awards is a long and difficult one, but it's also a testament to the dedication and perseverance of African artists. The nominees for this year's awards are a talented and diverse group of artists, representing the best of African music, with categories ranging from Best Newcomer to Artist of the Year. This year's awards are unique, with special performances and anticipated moments that will make the night unforgettable, from the red carpet arrivals to the live performances and the announcement of the winners. The audience is eagerly waiting to see who will take home the coveted awards, and the tension is building up. The nominees have been announced, and the fans are eagerly waiting to see who will win, with many taking to social media to express their opinions and predictions. The categories are highly competitive, with many talented artists vying for the top prizes, and the winners will be decided by a combination of fan votes and jury decisions. The night promises to be an exciting one, with many surprises and twists, and the audience is on the edge of their seats. The highlight of the night is always the announcement of the Artist of the Year winner, and this year is no exception, with many fans eagerly waiting to see who will take home the coveted award. The winner is chosen based on their outstanding contributions to the music industry, and the award is seen as the highest honor in African music. The announcement is always met with cheers and applause, and the winner is overwhelmed with congratulations and admiration. The reaction from the fans and artists involved is always emotional, with many shedding tears of joy and relief, and the winners are often speechless and overwhelmed. The audience is on their feet, cheering and clapping, and the energy in the room is electric. The winners take to the stage to accept their awards, and their speeches are often heartfelt and inspiring. The night is a celebration of African music, and the winners are the best of the best. The night is filled with unforgettable moments, from the stunning performances to the heartfelt speeches, and the audience is left with a lasting impression of the power and beauty of African music. The winners are beaming with pride, and the losers are gracious in defeat, showing respect and admiration for their fellow artists. The night is a testament to the talent and dedication of African artists, and it's an experience that will be remembered for a long time. The Ghana Music Awards 2025 have come to an end, and the winners have been announced, with many notable wins and surprises that will be remembered for a long time, and the night will go down in history as a celebration of African music. The Ghana Music Awards 2025 was an unforgettable night, and we want to hear from you. What was your favorite moment from the awards, and which performance did you enjoy the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more music content and updates from the world of African music. Join me as I dive into the world of African cinema and challenge myself to highlight the incredible voices that are shaping global films today. African voices in cinema are significant as they bring unique perspectives and narratives to the global film culture, offering fresh storytelling and diverse viewpoints that captivate audiences worldwide. The underrepresentation of African filmmakers and stories in mainstream cinema is a challenge that has been persistent for decades, with many talented individuals struggling to get their work recognized globally. This lack of representation has resulted in a scarcity of diverse voices, leading to a homogenization of stories and perspectives. African filmmakers face numerous obstacles, including limited access to funding and resources, making it difficult for them to produce high-quality films that can compete with their Western counterparts. The need for diverse voices in cinema is crucial, as it allows for a more comprehensive understanding of the world and its complexities, enabling audiences to engage with different cultures and ideas. African filmmakers are pushing boundaries, creating content that is not only visually stunning but also thought-provoking, tackling complex issues such as identity, culture, and social justice. Despite the challenges, African stories are gaining recognition, with many filmmakers receiving international accolades for their work. The impact of African cinema can be seen in the way it challenges stereotypes and offers new perspectives, broadening the scope of global storytelling. Notable African filmmakers, actors, and stories have gained international recognition, challenging stereotypes and offering fresh perspectives. Filmmakers like Ousmane Sembène and Djibril Diop Mambéty have made significant contributions to African cinema, producing films that are both critically acclaimed and culturally significant. Their work has paved the way for a new generation of African filmmakers, who are continuing to push the boundaries of storytelling and cinema. The film Timbuktu by Abdourahmane Sissoko is a powerful example of African storytelling, showcasing the emotional and cultural significance of African cinema. This film tells the story of a family living in Timbuktu, Mali, during the occupation by extremist forces, highlighting the struggles and resilience of the people. The film is a masterpiece of African cinema, offering a unique perspective on the complexities of African culture and identity. The significance of Timbuktu lies in its ability to capture the essence of African storytelling, which is often characterized by its richness and diversity. African stories have the power to evoke emotions, spark conversations, and challenge perspectives, making them an essential part of global cinema. The film's success has also highlighted the importance of supporting African filmmakers and promoting their work globally. African cinema has come a long way, with many filmmakers making significant contributions to the industry. The key to its success lies in its ability to tell unique and compelling stories that resonate with audiences worldwide. By embracing African voices in cinema, we can create a richer and more diverse global film landscape, one that celebrates the complexity and richness of human experience. In conclusion, the significance of African voices in shaping global cinema cannot be overstated, as they bring unique perspectives and narratives to the global film culture. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to share your favorite African films in the comments below, and check out our next video, where we explore the latest trends in global cinema. Join me as I dive deep into the world of Afrobeat and take on the challenge of predicting what's fueling its explosive popularity in 2025. Afrobeat has become a cultural phenomenon, with its infectious rhythms and catchy melodies taking over the airwaves, and it's hard to ignore the impact it's having on the music scene. Afrobeat faced a lot of skepticism when it first started gaining traction, with many people doubting its ability to cross over into the mainstream. The genre was often misunderstood, with some viewing it as too niche or too foreign to resonate with a wider audience. This lack of understanding led to a number of barriers that Afrobeat artists had to overcome in order to gain recognition. Afrobeat artists had to work tirelessly to promote their music and convince people to give it a chance. The genre's initial perceptions were also influenced by its association with traditional African music, which was often seen as being quite different from the popular music of the time. As time went on, these challenges began to evolve, with the rise of social media and online platforms providing new opportunities for Afrobeat artists to reach a wider audience. The genre's popularity began to grow, with more and more people discovering its unique sound and energy. Despite this growth, however, Afrobeat still faced a number of obstacles, including a lack of representation in mainstream music festivals and awards shows. This lack of representation made it difficult for Afrobeat artists to gain the recognition they deserved, and it wasn't until recently that the genre started to receive the recognition it deserves. The evolution of Afrobeat's challenges has been marked by a shift in perceptions, with the genre becoming more accepted and celebrated by audiences around the world. This shift has been driven in part by the growing popularity of African culture, with more and more people becoming interested in learning about and experiencing the music, art, and traditions of the continent. As a result, Afrobeat has become a major part of this cultural landscape, with its infectious rhythms and catchy melodies taking center stage. Afrobeat's rise to fame can be attributed to a number of factors, including collaborations with international artists, social media influence, and cultural shifts. Collaborations with artists from other genres have helped to introduce Afrobeat to new audiences, while social media has provided a platform for Afrobeat artists to promote their music and connect with fans. The growing popularity of African culture has also played a major role, with more and more people becoming interested in learning about and experiencing the music, art, and traditions of the continent. Afrobeat has become a major part of this cultural landscape, with its infectious rhythms and catchy melodies taking center stage. The genre's unique sound and energy have also been driven by the creativity and innovation of Afrobeat artists, who are constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. From the fusion of traditional African rhythms with modern production techniques, to the incorporation of socially conscious lyrics and themes, Afrobeat artists are redefining the sound of African music and taking it to new heights. This creativity and innovation have helped to set Afrobeat apart from other genres, and have played a major role in its growing popularity. Social media has also played a major role in Afrobeat's rise, with platforms like Instagram and TikTok providing a space for artists to promote their music and connect with fans. The use of hashtags and challenges has helped to increase the genre's visibility, with many Afrobeat tracks going viral and gaining millions of views. This online presence has helped to fuel the genre's growth, and has played a major role in introducing Afrobeat to new audiences. A pivotal moment in Afrobeat's rise was the release of a major hit single by a popular Afrobeat artist, which quickly went viral and gained widespread recognition. This moment marked a turning point for the genre, as it helped to introduce Afrobeat to a wider audience and pave the way for future success. The song's catchy melody and infectious rhythm made it a hit with listeners, and it quickly became a staple of Afrobeat playlists and radio stations. The success of this single was followed by a number of other major hits, each of which helped to further establish Afrobeat as a major force in the music industry. These hits were often characterized by their unique blend of traditional African rhythms and modern production techniques, and their socially conscious lyrics and themes. The genre's growing popularity was also marked by an increase in collaborations between Afrobeat artists and artists from other genres, which helped to introduce Afrobeat to new audiences and further broaden its appeal. The viral trend of a popular Afrobeat dance challenge also significantly boosted the genre's visibility, with many people participating and sharing their own videos online. This challenge helped to increase the genre's online presence, and introduced Afrobeat to a whole new audience. The challenge was characterized by its unique and energetic dance moves, which were often performed to the rhythm of a popular Afrobeat track. The key factors that have driven Afrobeat's popularity include its unique sound and energy, collaborations with international artists, social media influence, and cultural shifts. The genre's infectious rhythms and catchy melodies have taken center stage, and its growing popularity has been marked by a number of major hits and collaborations. As Afrobeat continues to evolve and grow, it will be interesting to see how it shapes the music industry in the years to come. The future of Afrobeat looks bright, with its unique sound and energy continuing to captivate audiences around the world. Let me know what you think about Afrobeat's rise in the comments below, and be sure to check out my next video where I'll be exploring another music trend that's taking the world by storm. Join me as I dive deep into the vibrant world of African cultural music and challenge myself to uncover its hidden gems and stories. African cultural music is incredibly diverse, with each region having its own unique sound and style, shaped by the history and traditions of its people. African music is often misunderstood, with many people thinking it's all about primitive drums and chants, but that's far from the truth. This misconception likely stems from a lack of exposure to the various genres and styles that exist across the continent. Many people also believe that African music is all the same, with little variation between countries, which is not accurate. African music has been influenced by many external factors, including colonization, slavery, and immigration, which has led to a rich cultural heritage. The diversity of African music is evident in the different languages, instruments, and dances that are used to express the unique cultural identity of each region. The lack of representation of African music in the global music scene is also a significant problem, with many artists struggling to gain recognition outside of their local communities. This is partly due to the dominance of Western music genres, which can make it difficult for African music to break through. African music has been undervalued for a long time, with many people seeing it as inferior to other genres. This has led to a lack of investment in the African music industry, making it harder for artists to produce high-quality music and reach a wider audience. African music has a lot to offer, from the Afrobeat of Nigeria to the highlife of Ghana, and the mbalax of Senegal. Each genre has its own unique sound and style. The continent is home to many talented musicians who are helping to shape the sound of African music, both locally and internationally. African music is not just about entertainment, it's also a way of expressing cultural identity and telling stories that need to be heard. African music has influenced many other genres, including jazz, blues, and rock, with many international artists drawing inspiration from African rhythms and melodies. The use of African instruments, such as the djembe and the kora, has also become more popular in recent years, with many musicians incorporating them into their music. African music has also been used as a tool for social change, with many artists using their music to speak out against injustice and inequality. The power of African music to bring people together and inspire change is undeniable. African music has a rich cultural heritage, with many different genres and styles to explore, from the soukous of the Congo to the Fuji of Nigeria. The continent is home to many talented musicians who are helping to shape the sound of African music, both locally and internationally. African music is not just about entertainment, it's also a way of expressing cultural identity and telling stories that need to be heard. The use of African instruments, such as the djembe and the kora, has also become more popular in recent years, with many musicians incorporating them into their music. The influence of African music can be heard in many different genres, from the reggae of Jamaica to the samba of Brazil, with many international artists drawing inspiration from African rhythms and melodies. African music has also been used as a tool for social change, with many artists using their music to speak out against injustice and inequality. The power of African music to bring people together and inspire change is undeniable. African music has also played a significant role in shaping the sound of many international artists, with many musicians incorporating African rhythms and melodies into their music. In conclusion, African cultural music is a vibrant and diverse genre that deserves to be recognized and appreciated for its richness and significance. It's a genre that has been shaped by the history and traditions of the African people, and it continues to play an important role in shaping the sound of music today. Thanks for watching. If you've got any thoughts on African cultural music, please share them in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video where we'll be exploring the amazing world of Afrobeat music.